coordinators. Over here, y'all can wave. You all know they'll introduce themselves in a while, and again, you all probably know them very well. We are missing one of our faculty members, Dr. Nicole Horsley, who's on leave this semester. She will be back next semester. That's right, another woo will take it, and maybe even a little bit later this semester. So we'll keep y'all notified for that. So we have those 4 minors, and if you missed them on the way in and you want to know about our offerings and what courses outside of the center count for each of the minors, I feel like I need to...
No, sorry. I'm not here.
This side's my good side, so make sure I guess this would be a good time to say, so one of the things that we've been asked to do, and we're trying to sort of jump into the 21st century, is to have more of a media presence, social media, when they get the website fixed, you know, get some pictures up there that kind of represent who we are and what we do, and so, you know, we thought this event would be good. So Joe Cruz was kind enough to offer his expertise and his equipment to help document today. So first and foremost, thank you for volunteering. And remember, both sides. Are you laughing at a picture?
I got one of you doing the.
Oh, okay. I feel like I'm channeling Nicole. Yeah. So anyway, so part of what we do as the centers is try and make a space where we can be real and authentic and unapologetically ourselves, and we try and do that in all of our spaces and all of our classes. And you know, and that means different things to each of us. And I've said it before, and I think it bears repeating, that while my tenure home is in sociology and I have training in sociology and I teach sociology courses, really it was the CSCRE that gave me my home at Ithaca College. You know, probably like many of you, I wasn't sure that I was actually going to make it here or stay here, or not really sure that I wanted to, but it was my colleagues at the CSCRE that really, you know, convinced me that being at Ithaca College, and specifically was worth it. And you know, the other part of that was the students. So all of you, so CSCRE students, some of my social students, but primarily, you know, students of color, students who are interested in social justice, that just folks like that I felt like we could sort of come together regardless of, you know, why we were at Ithaca College. And so so the CSCRE always held a very special place in my heart, and that's why, you know, I wanted to join, and the only way I could do that was to be the director. So there you go. So here I am. Just one other thing that I want to want to say while we have a captured audience is that if you haven't already seen your advisor, please make an appointment to do so. Not because y'all don't know and you couldn't figure out, you know, what you need to take and when, but because those lovely little degree works problems that we're having with the attributes and whatnot, not everything is counting in the ways that it should. So we want to make sure, especially for y'all seniors, that everything is counting where it needs to. And you know, one of the best ways for us to figure that out is for you to come in and have a conversation with your advisor. We can also usually tell you not only what's going to be offered in the fall, but what's probably going to be offered in the spring, and so it really help you kind of think through what you want to take and when. So I think that is all I want to say, other than to welcome you again, tell you to get more food. So, you know, because you know you're going to be hungry later on, so make sure you get up and you have some food. If y'all are out there, you come in and get some food too. You don't even have to know what's going on in here. Come on in. Come on in. Bring your friends if there's anybody out there. And so I want to turn it over to my colleague, Dr. Gustavo Licon, who I just caught in the middle of a bite. Who's going to introduce our seniors and ask them to come up and, is that right?
I think so.
All right, and speak for a little bit. All right, Dr. Licon.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. All right, so I am Dr. Ligon, and I am the chair of the Student Engagement Committee. This semester, huh?
You're not a chair.
I'm a chair of that committee, which means I'm not getting paid extra for it, but I'll take the title. So we've been working hard this year, trying to get our act together, and specifically, we wanted to use tonight as an opportunity to honor our graduating seniors and give them an opportunity to talk about their experience as a student in the CSCRE, in our classes, and allow them to speak for a couple of minutes up here. 3 max, but you don't have to take all 3 if you don't want to. We didn't have like an RSVP process, so not everyone is going to be here, but I'll still say their name. So when I say your name, please come up and I guess talk to the room. But first, so I didn't come up here to talk. I'm just the person that's saying the name of our graduating seniors, and then they will get to talk. So first is April Carroll, which I have heard from many people. She's in LA, but she will be here for the Wayland Symposium, so check out her talk, and our director, Belisa Gonzalez, her talk as well as the keynote for the Wayland Symposium. I do know I saw Ana Maria Espinal somewhere, so come on up.
But I guess as a first semester freshman year, I ended up in Nikon's Intro to Latina Studies, and that kind of was eye-opening because I had never learned anything about Latino history because my parents had never taught me anything of our culture. So finding this department was really helpful to kind of just find my place in a predominantly white institute. So.
So y'all have 3 minutes, okay? Is Lexi Jackson here? Lexi? No. All right. I know Rowan Larkin is here. So.